My name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Lightyear, the spin-off movie of the franchise about the titular toy himself, Buzz Lightyear. Anyway, this film stars Chris Evans, Taika Waititi, and Keke Palmer, and so it details sort of the origin story of Buzz Lightyear and how he came to be involved in the organization that he is. Anyway, so the film opens up with Buzz Lightyear and company and Star Command attempting to make their way home. And on their way home, they come across a planet where they're like, let's explore it, and see what could possibly go wrong. Something goes wrong, and through a series of events due to a mistake made by Buzz himself, they end up getting marooned on the planet. And through efforts to escape the planet via hyperspeed, Buzz, through a series of unfortunate events, ends up skipping nearly 6 decades into the future. Anyway, and so from there he meets some new faces, and they have to face down the evil Emperor Zurg, or as he's just known in this movie, Zurg and his army of robots. So, yeah, there is so much to talk about with this movie. Let's just start off with the cast. First off, Chris Evans is top-notch as Buzz Lightyear. He is cocky, hates rookies and AI in equal amounts, sort of in a Mandalorian-esque manner. And while his character arc regarding those two things is kind of is familiar, it is perfectly earned. Like, it earns every beat. Feels perfectly earned. Nothing feels rote or predictable. I love it. And also the supporting cast. Keke Palmer, she plays a space cadet who's struggling to live up to the legacy of her grandmother, who is also a space ranger with Buzz Lightyear. There's Taika Waititi as Mo Morrison. And so with that in mind, he's kind of a guy who wants to quit and is also a bit of a klutz when it comes to things. And then there's Socks, a feline robot that is part tech support plus emotional support for Buzz. And he is probably the best character in this movie. I will say that right here, because Socks, anytime he says something funny, I laughed hard. It is so hilarious. And anytime he is in danger, I was like, no, please live, please live. It's just that he is, oddly enough, the emotional core of this movie. Anyway, also, the animation. The animation is beautiful. Everything from the planetary surface to the space is all rendered beautifully, and there are even some shots that are evocative of sci-fi classics like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and there's even a funny little gag to the "How? Open the pod bay doors. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that" type line. It's really hilarious. Also, the action scenes. The action scenes are really good. They manage the good sort of parachute, the falling technique where it's like a character's falling, but they have a parachute, but the parachute breaks. But we have a backup parachute. It manages that type of situation. Plus, it uses the technology of the film in a more creative manner than just shoot the laser at the object to make it blow up. It gets really creative. I really like that. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, also, the screenplay itself. It features numerous awesome setups and payoffs. Like, any line of dialogue that seems like a throwaway line comes back at some point in the film, which is really good. I really like that, and a lot of the cool setups and payoffs involve the spacesuits, everything from stealth mode to even a pen becomes a payoff, and it's hilarious and cathartic in equal amounts. Also, the third act. So this film, it's like up until from the very beginning to the end of the second act, this film is a good film. I really enjoy it. But once the third act comes along, oh boy, it becomes a great film. Everything, for starters, there is a plot twist that is so mind-blowing, I dare not spoil it. It is just so amazing. Also, the space battles. This film it earns the Infinity and Beyond part because the space battles, they are anxiety inducing. Like Key Palmer's character, Izzy, she has fear of space, and you will share her fear once you see this movie, because it's like, ugh. Anytime she had to go out in free gravity, and heck, anytime any character had to go out into open space, you will stress out, like, get back in the ship, get back in the ship. The action scenes themselves in space are amazing, and the film earns its callbacks to the original film. Like, it's just so great. With all that in mind, thanks to an amazing voice cast, stunning visuals, amazing action scenes, and a moral that teaches about the finding value in more ways than one in the people around you, and learning not to dwell on your mistakes, I will be giving Lightyear 4.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.